Salve a tutti ragazzi, bentornati sul canale di Funny Gameric. Siamo tornati su Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Continuiamo da dove ci siamo lasciati nella puntata precedente. Abbiamo salvato Enskapon, abbiamo incontrato finalmente von Bergov e quindi adesso dobbiamo parlare con lo stalliere che ci darà un nuovo cavallo. Ecco, io e Capon siamo quasi pronti a partire per Nebakov. Ci manca solo un cavallo. Mi hanno detto che ne avrei trovato uno pronto per me alle stalle. Finalmente abbiamo incontrato Von Bergov, anche se non è il momento di negoziare. La ragione è infostata da un gruppo di banditi e Von Bergov sta radunando uomini per eliminarli. Per questo ci ha mandati a Nebakov a chiedere un contributo al signore locale. Ci hanno ridato tutto, ragazzi. Vuoi mantenere l'equipaggiamento attuale o tornare a quello che indossavi prima del matrimonio? No. Mantengo questi. Ecco, ci hanno ridato pure tutto il cibo che avevamo preso al matrimonio. Però qualcosa è andato a male, qualcosa sta andando a male. Andiamo dallo stalliere. Qua c'è un cavallo. Attila. Beh, è molto più forte del nostro cavallo lenticchia. Non so se ci daranno questo, ragazzi, ora vedremo. Sei troppo carico per scattare. Allora aspetta, dobbiamo buttare qualcosa. Tipo questa salvia che è andata a male. Questa camomilla. Questo. Questo panino. Questo pane. Questo formaggio quark. Questo di pollo arrosto. Brodo forte. Scarpe da vagabondo. Sposta sul cavallo. Braghe da mendicante. Sposta sul cavallo. Una torcia la buttiamo. Tanto una l'abbiamo. Tutti questi scudi. Tanto questa la equipaggiamo. Una la buttiamo. Mettiamo scudo d'estate. E questi li spostiamo sul cavallo. Ecco, ora ci possiamo muovere.
This could come in handy. It's mine now.
Si è presa una spada quello.
Greetings, friend. Greetings to you, friend.
Si è presa la mia spada. Ok. Quindi può succedere anche questo, ragazzi. Mettiamo le cose e se le prendono gli altri. Guardate chi c'è. Catherine. E questo? Ah, questo è il nostro cavallo, lenticchia. E forse ci vuole dare questo? Lenticchia è meglio di questo. Questo è leggermente migliore. Si chiama solo cavallo. Lo vediamo.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Sono qui per i finimenti.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. It was good to see you, my friend.
Aringa. Sarebbe questo? Non lo so. Comunque ragazzi, secondo me i potenziamenti si sono tolti quando l'ho fatti nella scorsa puntata. Perché avevo perso e ho perso pure tutti i potenziamenti, ecco. Beh, li metto di nuovo. Quelli che avevo messo. A posto.
I took a look at herring.
And?
Già il mio.
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took herring and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
No.
Look, Kebab, it's not a bad plan, but I'd rather not get mixed up in anything like that.
Pity. But I know what you mean. No hard feelings. Now let's forget all about it and get back to the reason you came. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Solo le basi, ma accetto volentieri consigli.
Well, I know the basics, but I wouldn't say no to some good advice.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good and he won't move too fast neither. After all, the roads ain't for show. And horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right, I'll bear that in mind.
And of course, the horse needs good kit, no more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's honoured guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
See you later, my friend.
Ok, scorta Serans Capon a Nebakov. Mi ha dato delle cose per il cavallo. Guardatura, ok, sposta sul cavallo. Piglia in pelle morbida, ferri di cavallo, ok. Sella di Praga. Glieli posso mettere, sella di Praga, equipaggia. Ferri di cavallo da cavaliere. Gli mettiamo. Briglia in pelle morbida. Bardatura di Vielunna. Ok. Questa di cui ho danneggiata la scartiamo. E questa in cuoio di scarsa qualità lo scartiamo pure. Perfetto. Ecco.
There now.
Perfetto.
Come on then. A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good.
Dov'è? È lì, è Scapon.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg or whatever the bastard's name is.
Vorrei dargli un pugno in faccia.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
Or 5.
Cinque.
Which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Ci tengo a te.
That happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanash assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bojena, we have to repay our debt.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nebakov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
C'è un piccolo dettaglio però. Bozzena è morta. Si è messa a finire.
Come here.
Andiamo.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was
Sì.
feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
Ah, it's only a pile of stones, though.
Una
You
massa
mean a
di ghiaccio.
masterpiece of stone masonry? I'd have thought you, of all people, would be capable of appreciating fine craftsmanship. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy.
Sì.
Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul, and he'd ask me,
Lo stavano impiccando
"So,
proprio qui,
son,
ragazzi.
what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick! I can't have that! When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Direi che ha salvato il regno.
Oh, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Venceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only, how to actually achieve it.
Staremo a vedere. Comunque dovremo salvare il nostro cane ancora. Vabbè.
Damn it! I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I
Just.
refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins.
Vince che arriva prima.
Get ready, forward!
Oh no.
Quick!
Go! Show what you're made of!
Però.
Faster! Faster!
Come faccio a batterlo? Oh, sto cavallo stanca subito. Niente, non si può, non si può. Con sto cavallo non posso batterlo. Mi serve un cavallo più veloce, ragazzi. E quello di poco fa non era meglio di questo. Sì, vabbè.
Whoa! Whoa!
E quindi?
Christ, yeah! Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nebakov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Io temo che ci saranno cavalieri.
Fortuna Juvat!
Temo che dovremo affrontare qualcuno, ragazzi. Mettere al gitto.
We turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Berghoff?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig, and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
And why am I here?
Maybe it's already known that you're Radzig's son and ward. So not just Hanush, but Radzig too sent someone important to him. That speaks for itself.
Interesting idea. I like it. I feel a bit better.
Ma qua c'è l'accampamento di Gangrena. Assalti e viandanti sulla via che da Toskowitz porta al mulino di Nebakov. Mi ha consigliato di fare da esca. Mi lascerò aggredire dagli uomini di Gangrena e poi li costringerò a rivelarmi dove sono accampati. Oh no, ragazzi. Temo che ci attaccheranno loro.
Like I belong somewhere and can do something big.
Exactly. Nobility brings responsibility. Never forget that.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
Ah, viaggio rapido. Perfetto, meglio. Siamo arrivati.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
Ah, ok. Ci ha fatti entrare.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nebakov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Palzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir.
15
You must be
cavalli.
doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Sì, tutto bene.
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far off parts.
Mi
But I
aspettavo che
must
ci
say, my
attaccavano,
throat
anzi.
is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but
Aspetta
the
il
work
termine
never
dell'incontro.
stops. Right now, we're
Scopri
repairing
più
the
sui cavalli, fai
fortifications down
conoscenza di
there. So
Michael.
don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Peltor and check how he's looking after your horse.
Manzo, il fabbro.
Rolling some dice, eh?
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
Mio signore.
I have my lord, and that's all I need.
I understand. I wouldn't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Frivolo e volubile.
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work.
Oh.
Farewell.
Ok, vabbè.
Quality armor. And lots of it. The lord clearly doesn't skimp on his men's kit.
Eh sì, guardate che roba. Raccogli qua dice. Non dice roba.
I see our steel. Leave that door alone, will you? Come
No,
on now.
no, no,
You've
no.
no business here.
Scusa. Dove sto andando? Però le cose ce le fa prendere.
Can I help you in any way?
Immaginate ci prendiamo le cose. Ci hai rubato? Ma c'è scritto raccogli, non c'è scritto ruba. Quindi non ci provo. Può darsi che è scritto
Well,
male.
Henry, fancy a game of dice?
Slerk la guardia.
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
No, per ora no. Ecco Michael.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
Sono faccende tra signori.
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
Posso dirlo? Ho paura che questo abbia una conseguenza.
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I don't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
Molto importante, eh?
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it, but mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
Ok, un duello.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready and we can get stuck in.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and they're dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See?
Ah, ok.
Complicated and dull, but all above board.
You were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Cioè, praticamente a posto del terreno gli hanno dato i cavalli.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Spada lunga.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Ok.
Well then. Ready?
Let's go. Glory to Lord Capon.
Michael!
I hope nobody gets badly wounded.
Whack him! Whack him! Smash him, Michael! Smash him, Michael!
Aspetta, aspetta. No.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch
Ma
in a
non ho
long
fatto
time.
niente praticamente.
The good name of Lord Yaramir has been defended. But you defended Lord Capon's too. You fought well. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Io volevo combattere. Vabbè.
You're bleeding. Do you need some help?
No thanks. I'm just fine.
Cioè, quello mi dice sto sanguinando, però per mettermi le bende mi dice non stai sanguinando. Ok.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress.
Più cavalli che uomini.
That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Ma quel cavallo non può gareggiare, è lentissimo. Cioè, non è che è lentissimo, si stanca subito.
I'll show you, provided you tell me the truth about the horses afterwards.
All right, it's a deal. The race is from here to Nebakov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
Vabbè. Aspetta.
quick. Whoa, whoa.
Vabbè. Qua. Ho trovato.
I wouldn't want that meal if someone gave it to me for free.
Boh.
What are you gawking at? Right, fuck it, make them hooves ring out.
Ma dove devo correre?
What the hell was that? You were supposed to ride to the mill, but you just did what you wanted.
That Herschel really is good. I want to race him again.
You don't give up easy, I see.
Never.
Great.
Perché non ho
I'll call
capito niente.
Hurtle and you can get cracking.
Oh, what does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Vai.
Quick.
Poco fa l'abbiamo perso.
Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Questo cavallo però non ha resistenza.
Go, go, go!
E vabbè.
Whoa!
What are you gawking at? Right, fuck it, make them hooves ring out. What are you gawking at? Right, fuck it, make them hooves ring out.
Ma sono qui.
Well, you gave it a go, but Hurtle's just too good. Don't take it to heart, but I reckon you could beat him. If you want another try, just say the word. Getting away from his guard duty for a race will make Hurtle's day.
Sì, ma ci vuole un cavallo più veloce, ragazzi.
I want to hear about the horses. The race was nice, but now I'm all the more interested in where Lord Nebak got such fine horses from.
Well, if you won't take no for an answer, well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Ok, esplora la fortezza.
Hold on. Michael said something different. He said Sir Yaramir inherited them from some deceased relatives.
Aye, that's right, aye, that was it. We took some horses from the bandits, and Sir Jerome, Yaramir, got the others from his kin. Aye, that's how it was.
Right. I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And if you don't have a sore ass from the saddle, we can have another round. Getting away from his guard duty and having a race would make Hurtle's day.
No, basta.
Hurtle won the race. But all credit to you, sir. You rode well.
Eh sì, ho corso bene. Sì, decisamente sì. Questo cavallo ha poca resistenza. Esplora la fortezza.
Dice will help pass the time.
If you're hungry, I left something outside on the table. It's all yours. No doubt you're used to better fare, but it's all we got. So I hope you won't mind.
Però c'è scritto ruba. Che senso ha?
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
Vabbè.
Had a loose end, sir?
Per ora non abbiamo
Dice
fame.
will help pass the time.
Well, did you have fun? Don't take losing to heart. You're not the first fella I've left in the dust, and you won't be the last.
E certo, il tuo cavallo ha più resistenza.
It's always good to test yourself against the best. Thanks. I still have a lot to learn.
Hey, no problem. At least I got to take a break from my boring guard duty. If you really want to learn, tell Pelzel and we can have another race.
Tell me, how's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait.
I know what you mean. What's your job today?
The prisoners?
Prigionieri?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them.
I'd like to ask the prisoners something.
Sorry, but that ain't possible. Like I said, they're waiting for his lordship to pass sentence, and nobody can see them till then. His lordship wants to let them starve a bit.
I understand. You can't be soft on their sort.
That's right.
Sir Yaramir's looking for you.
Huh? What does he want?
I don't know. He'll tell you when you're there.
If it's that important, he can come here or send someone. It won't be nothing that can't wait.
Ah, interessante. Quindi non possiamo entrare, ragazzi. Che c'è lui di guardia. Però qui sì, no? Non era privata.
Military equipment? That must have cost a fortune. There's enough here for a small army.
Eh sì. E c'è uno che dorme lì. Attenzione. Era meglio andarsene.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Clara.
Greetings, sir. I watched your duel against Michael. It was amazing. Don't
Ma
take your
insomma.
defeat to heart. Michael's pretty tough. None of the men here can match him.
Aye. I found out the hard way.
But they usually get battered even worse. You really made him work for his victory, didn't you?
I did my best. And that's why I'm here, in fact. You knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece.
La sega. No. Non agitarti troppo.
Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey! No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My legs?
In che
I have to
senso
go
le
and get fresh
gambe?
herbs for our sick folks.
Ah,
It's not
ok.
far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
Pensavo volesse la terza gamba. Vabbè, non dirò di no a un'avvenente fanciulla.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Andiamo. Accompagna Clara a passeggiare.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
In the hills above Sasau River, I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord Bombergov is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
Devo vedere l'attacco.
I myself led the attack and fought my way to the main tent. That night I fought like Alexander the Great himself.
I don't know this Alexander of yours, but he sounds like a real knight. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Anche altri talenti. Voglio vedere questi talenti. Che facciamo qui? Parla con Clara.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Qualche storia.
Sure. I'll be glad to help. What do you need?
I need marigold, a lot of it ideally. Then poppy and some sage. It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
All right. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'll wait here.
Ok, mi aspetta qui. Calendula, papaveri. Qua c'è solo salvia. Papavero. Questi sono questi rossi papaveri. Calendula, quella arancione. Ok, la calendula l'ho presa. Mi servono i papaveri ora. Qua, papavero. Porta l'erba a Clara. Perfetto. Ora che fai? Che facciamo ora?
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something.
Che mi vuole
Hurry.
mostrare. Scopri il segreto di Clara. Attenzione.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
Ho capito, mi vuoi e anch'io ti voglio. Credo che si chiami Clara.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
No, vabbè. Non ci credo. Ok. No, io devo monetizzare.
I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Restiamo ancora un po'.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks
Assurdo,
for your
ragazzi.
help.
Assurdo. Assurdo. Vabbè. Vabbè. Pensavo succedesse una cosa così. Lo pensavo, ma non credevo che sarebbe successo veramente. Non lo so se devo censurare. Alla fine ho visto solo il petto.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Assurdo, ragazzi. Assurdo. Eccola Clara.
It was lovely. But now I have to tend to the wounded.
Ciao Clara.
It's a good thing
Ah,
you've come.
eccolo.
We're all finished here. Now back to Trotsky.
Si torna a
Time to get
Trotsky.
back in the saddle.
Tempo di montare in sella.
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could
Abbastanza.
put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
They're not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
Ti racconterò tutto, ma non qui.
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. This had better be good. Well, it's time we set off.
A Trotsky.
I agree.
Torniamo a Trotsky col viaggio rapido.
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nebakov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Sì. No, ci andiamo dopo.
Give me a moment. I need a rest after that long journey.
Don't you think we ought to hurry? You told me yourself things look suspicious at Nebakov Fortress. Lord von Bergov should hear about your findings sooner rather than later, if you ask me.
Bene, andiamo subito.
You're right. Let's go and see von Bergov.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Jaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebakov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Semine stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Jaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nebak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
That's all, sir.
Good work, youngster. But we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Lo faremo parlare.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice. So I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Mugnaio Grezel è sospetto? No, non lo so. Il giovane Semin è sparito dopo le nozze.
A strange thing happened. Young Semin rushed off from his own wedding as soon as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence. Young Olda. I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below. In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. That is all. Inform me about what you get out of the bandit.
Ok, partite salvate. Un male necessario. Parla con Capon. Beh ragazzi, ma direi che ci possiamo fermare qui. Al prossimo video parleremo appunto con Capon. Ecco.
God
Sì.
be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Ah, lui è che parlava. Ha detto, cosa gli è preso a Capon. Bene ragazzi, nel prossimo video parleremo con Capon e dobbiamo interrogare appunto il prigioniero per conto di von Bergov dopo che parleremo con Capon. Quindi ragazzi, come al solito, fatemi sapere nei commenti cosa ne pensate. Continuiamo al prossimo video. Un saluto a tutti.